What's up YouTube, Juicy here. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys the second installment to the weapon launching series. Now today we're going to be looking over Truth, and I have 4 locations to show you guys. These are all locations to launch the Fury Rod cannon to yourself. These are all relatively easy to do, and they are from safe locations, so let's get into this. So first we're going to be starting off with Pink Tower 3. And there's going to be red side and blue side to this. First we're going to be showing red side. Now, I'm going to be showing it first, and then I'm going to be explaining it again a second time as it plays through.
Fuel rods up. Combat evolved.
So what you see, what I did there is I put myself in the corner of P3. I'm aiming my reticle, like just so it's barely touching this little white line there. The top of the reticle is barely touching that white line, and the Fury Rod will launch right over to me on P3. Now, you're going to be seeing the same thing again, just now on blue side. I'm going to be putting myself in the corner of P3. My reticle is barely touching that white line, just the top of the reticle is barely touching it, and the Fury Rod will launch right over to P3. So once again, I'm going to be showing it a second time for viewing purposes. My reticle is barely touching that white line, and then I'm going to throw my grenade. So you really don't even have to really leave this location, just walk a little bit forward so you're able to catch the Fury Rod. So now we're going to be moving over to the red bubble and blue bubble. So we're going to be starting off on red bend side. I'm going to be aiming my reticle right above the Fury Rod marker and just looking straight up in the air until I see the structure. The bottom of my reticle is barely going to be touching that structure. And I'm going to be showing it again for viewing purposes so you're able to see this twice. And when the Fury Rod launches over, I'm going to be catching it, and it's going to be launching right in front of the bubble. So you're going to be able to see this again. Once again, reticle being aimed right above the Fury Rod marker, and I'm going to be looking straight up in the air so the reticle is just touching that structure, the bottom of the reticle, and launching my nade, and I'm just waiting for it, and I'll launch right over to you. So when we flip over to blue side, it's going to basically be the same thing, just switch over to blue side, just like how it was on pink side. So once again, aiming the reticle right above the cannon, and the bottom of the reticle is barely going to be touching that structure. So what I recommend when you're practicing these weapon launches is making a game type with 6 grenades, so you're able to have as many grenades as you want, and you don't have to, you're not limited to 2 grenades on yourself. If you see, I have 6 grenades on my Spartan, so I don't have to keep running and getting more. Also, if you haven't noticed, the weapon pads spawn instantly whenever I pick up the gun or launch it. That's from me going to Forge and changing the spawn timer on it, so I'm able to just keep practicing it over and over again. And this is also how I find these weapon launches to show you guys, so I would highly recommend you do this yourself just for practice. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be bringing you guys more videos to this series, and for now I'm out.